Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. How y'all doing today? So, once again, we're back in Eve. And we're going to try again to see whether or not we can come up with stuff from the Breakout. And basically, what happened on my previous attempt is I went down, I found one of these sites, and I went down, and nothing spawned. And I think nothing spawned because it was missing an item. This item right here. So I had it brought over, and let me trade it to my other guy. Then we'll see here about whether or not it makes a difference by having that in. Or it could be that it'll only spawn if you have the mission assigned to you in the Caldari Epic Arc. So we're going to figure that out today. All right. First off, though, we're going to have to find one, and which means we need to change ship here. And so hello, Pet Boy, and Rio, and Darth Christopher. But jerky in game today. Yeah, you just started playing the game a few days ago? Welcome. What's the best mining ship for non-Omega players? The Venture. There is no best ship for non-Omega. Fortunately, you have only one choice, the Venture. It's your only choice. The hopped up Venture, but I'm still not gonna, won't be stellar performance. You're already using a Venture? Ah, okay. Well then, keep using that. And when you're ready to move to Omega full time, then there are much more powerful mining ships. So, right, combat site. Good chance that this is what I'm looking for. Yep, it is. All right. So, we dock up here again.
Docking permission requested.
We grab the other ship and go down and see if stuff will spawn this time. If it doesn't, then I'm thinking that this will have to be mined, to use a term we were just kind of talking about,
another dragon boarding
by
the train. All aboard.
actually
Choo
being in the
choo.
Caldari Epic Arc. Nikolai, 30 months as a sub. Thank you, buddy. How about 600 gold to everybody here in your honor? jerkiness going on. It's like there's something loading in the background. I mean, resource loading. Look at my fancy shadow over there. All right, let's see what we got down here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Retriever is the next step up, Rio. And it's cheap, and so if you lose it, gets blown up or whatnot, it's a lot easier to replace than the other ships. All right. Nothing's spawning. I have it in here. Nothing's spawning. Okay, well, we'll go get close to this. Yeah, I think this is going to be a bust.
Warp drive active.
See what's in here. Ah, here it is. All right. Very good. These are crappy little ships. It's open for... what we got, huh? Man, this is hard. We're gonna see if this gives me a standings hit. What's interesting is that even though this is a breakout site, it not matching like that's everything. All right. All right, so how do I get my other ship down here that's got those are gonna have to be hacked. If I leave the site, will they be gone? There's quite possibly yes. So I killed everything. How the clouds turn while I turn. It's kind of weird. Salvage drone twos. Okay. Well, the tags are not worth very much. I don't know that farming this is really a very good idea. Really hoping the tags would be worth something more. Right. See if I can keep this site active. Stuff up. I believe I'm gonna have to have another ship down here to keep it active. I want to hack these cans and see what's in it. And as far as loot, 74,000 in tags. It's not worth anything. Right. I'm going to put these guys in a fleet. The only ship that he has... Well, actually, let's just bring him in a Corvette. Or do I want to do that? No, it should be fine to just bring this down. I know it's... Why would you bring a freighter into a site like this? Well, I'm just going to bring him to the gate. Anything happening dual universe lately? No, not really. Why I haven't been playing. I'm gonna get him down here before I warp the other guy back and get the other ship. And this thing flies slow. Feels so weird doing this in a freighter. Okay, we're gonna go get this other ship.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Caviar, I have to agree, it could use a nice polishing of, don't have to change look, but the Obelisk could use a quality upgrade on its detail. There's just so much stuff around here or something.
Docking permission requested. Docking.
All right, so I got a
request
negative
accepted.
.001. It's not a lot. It's an okay amount, but I didn't really get very good loot, you know. The loot from doing it comes out to 518,000. It's just not very good. And then let's hop into here. We'll do these cans down there. good drone boat for level 4 missions? The Dominix. The Dominix is the master of drones. It's not very expensive. I have a few Dominix fits on EWB that really specifically
Warp drive active.
use drones. That area just causes me some jerkiness in my client. Good old space potato, yep. They don't get the highest DPS, but they have very good functionality. Oh, I need that other thing in my cargo in order to go through the gate. Right, so here I gotta go back up and get that
Warp drive active.
that one OF tag. See the jerkiness here? It's all this extra
Docking
stuff that
permission
they built
requested.
on, I
Docking
think.
request accepted.
I don't know. I don't know why I have this jerkiness. This is what I need. Head back down there.
Warp
It's
drive
changing down there.
active.
Jerkiness. All right. Now I should be able to go through this gate.
Warp drive active.
Still all here to hack. Hard. Unauthorized security breach detected. Warning, initiate destruction all facilities. What? Is it gonna blow me up? Well, that'd be crazy if it did. just blew up. Then they all have stuff in them. Wow. And they have janitors. Oh my god, it's all janitors left. That's kind of funny. Yeah, all that's left are janitors. God, that's so funny. Oh, the Facebook link on my is outdated on my YouTube. All right, I'll fix it. Yeah, I got hacked. And yeah, I should update my Twitch stuff too. It's actually on my list. Somebody pointed out that my Twitch stuff is very old. In fact, my Twitch stuff is so old that it references Plex being 1 Plex for 30 days. Yeah. So, oh, got more prisoners. Oh, I don't have room for them. What? Oh, prisoners, are they worth anything? See, these are all mission things. And see, Eldari prisoners, I got 2 of those, and then there's just regular prisoners. Here's what we'll do. Let's stack everything up. We'll jettison them, and then we'll go pick up the other stuff, and we'll bookmark this. So, we're gonna jettison these. These are actually worth some money. They are actually worth some money. So let's see here, save location. And I'll show you here after, okay, cargo container. Show you here after we pick everything up here. Actually, let's put those prisoners in there too. I have room for everything else. Plex does give you game time. Yes, it used to, but it was 1 Plex equaled 1 month. And now it's 500 Plex. So they busted, they changed the numerical number of Plex to equal the same amount. And so now it is 500 Plex. So everybody who had 1 Plex, it changed to 500 whenever they made this change. So, yeah. So we'll see what the value is on this. I'm not sure that there's going to be value, and I don't think there'll be any standings hit for having hacked these. Shouldn't be. All right, so a bunch of prisoners. Now the prisoners themselves aren't worth very much, but all right, so
Warp drive active.
Should do is put the hacking stuff on my other ship.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
These prisoners in here. And this. And then in the bowhead here, do I have one more ship in here? Yes, I do. I have this. If we can warp straight to it. I doubt we can. So my other guy, actually my other guy, he should warp out of there.
Warp drive active.
Take him out of there. He's so slow. Looking ship. Yeah, this is the obelisk. And it can be called pretty ugly. I don't think anybody would disagree with you. Selling items in your hangar to do it fast or without unclicking all my containers before you sell. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Jelly? You can't sell stuff from within containers unless you're doing a fire sale, which is where you put everything in a hangar on contract.
Docking permission requested.
Markee. Alright, he'll dock up. And so then I got the guy out here. I'm gonna
Docking
warp
request accepted.
to the cargo container. I'm gonna give it like 1 minute more so that it can despawn. Pick the stuff up. I wonder if this could fit the hacking module, though you only get the prisoners, the Caldari prisoners with fast hacking, which is what I did. The other thing, I could put the data thing on here, but it wouldn't be nearly as strong. All right. Head down. It might drop me at the gate there. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna drop me at the gate. If that popped up. No, it did not drop me at the gate. There's no gate here? Well, where's my cargo container? Shit.
Warp drive active.
Maybe the site was still active and despawned while I was in warp? Yeah, maybe that happened. Alright. I think I could work out a much better process for doing this if I wanted to farm this. Alright, we got all of those. Okay. Let's go dock now.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, so we got prisoners here, janitors, stuff. The prisoners, let's see here. You can only find them in contracts, find in contracts. People are selling quantity 10 or 15. They're asking quite a bit for these. I bet you they're asking this amount because there's a mission. I don't think that these are worth this much. I mean, because if they are, I just made a haul. Even if they are 6 million for 15 of them, I got 60 of them here. I don't think that this is real. Like, this is what people are asking, but what are people actually paying? That is the question. So, all right, janitors, they are on the market. No orders found. They're not very much. They're not going to be very much. So, and then Caldari prisoners. So here, there's a bunch for sale for 5.8 million each. One of each here in Anamon. All the same person. They're farming it. They created this yesterday. They did this yesterday after I talked about it on the show. See, you know, there is a side effect to showing y'all shit on the show. And that is that I create myself competition sometimes. So, yeah. So Keepstar needs 250 janitors, yeah. So, all right. Yeah, I wonder if they're used anywhere else, or if the Caldari prisoners are only used in that one mission. Which, to me, here's what'll happen tomorrow after I say this. What would make sense to me is to not sell them in Anamon, but to sell them in the system where the mission is given, which I believe is this one right here. So, anyway, okay, let's see if we can refine this a little bit. See if we can refine this process a little bit. And see here. Is there any data analyzer hacking bonus on this ship? It's core combat scanner, probe strength, survey probe scans, hooking devices, plus 10 bonus to relic and data analyzer, rider strength. Okay. So I think if there's a better process for this. Because I have to bring down another ship. And so... And I want to hack twice like I did. Because otherwise, I think if I didn't have that plus 10, I think I'd only get one of them. Buddy Can Fight. Do you miss playing UO? You remember being 5 years old and hearing about you in the late 90s, early 2000s. Glad you're still kicking, brother. You're 32 now. Fuck, I feel old. Oh my God. Thanks for the insult, buddy. No, I'm not insulted. But man, I do feel old. Holy cow. Wow. I'm still here doing what I love. So, 1997 is officially when my video game career kicked off. And here I am in 2023, still doing it. Yeah. That's good. All right, so I'm trying to think of how to keep the site active, because I need to kill those things down there. And, oh, I know. Let me see if my other character can fly any of these other ships instead of the freighter. She probably can't. She is like purebred Caldari. So, I doubt she's gonna be able to fly the Varger. Be able to fly the Prowler. I don't have any of that stuff in here. And the Varger, yeah, she doesn't have any stuff on there. I mean, I hate to fly down there with a... Oh, I know what to do. You can fly the Bowhead. And then I can just swap out the ships that I need. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, let's do this. Okay, we got this here. That's all good. Now, let's do a trade. Can't we do a trade? Are we in different stations? Yeah. All right. Need to go over to the other station. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hand her the Bowhead for the moment, and then I can swap ships right from the Bowhead. All right. Oh, it's 7. Gotta get a little distance here for a second, so we don't bump into the station aligning. Yeah, you don't want to be the Grand Wizard, Rio. You may have not meant that. You may have meant it as being a Grand Wizard and not the Grand Wizard. The Grand Wizard is the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. And that is something to stay far away from.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just, you know, You don't have to yell it. He says, "No, man, I'm Jewish. I didn't mean that at all." No, it's all good. So you learn something new in Eve every day, even though this is meta to Eve, right? Yep. I did find my wizard robe. Unpacking. I'm finally, it's kind of crazy, but we're finally down to the last couple boxes of stuff to unpack after being here for a year and a half. And a lot of the stuff I left packed up even back when I was in Wesley Chapel. And it's because, we were just renting. And it's a lot of work to unpack everything. And, if you don't need something, maybe don't unpack it. Yeah, we've been finally hanging pictures on the walls. And I do have my, speaking of wizards, I do have my Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, a real movie poster, signed by all of the cast but one, hanging up now. Yeah, that's probably the best piece of memorabilia I've got, and it's not even video game related. So. Man, this thing flies slow. Yeah, anyway, just got most of the stuff. I unpacked a bag the other day, and I'm like, oh, there's where those shirts went. Yeah. I need to flex on you. Oh, well, I got a whole bunch of video game memorabilia, and we were looking last night at bookshelves that I could put up back here. All right, so now we are in the same station, and so you can give them these ships here, and then may as well give all this loot here. Likely to be headed back to Jita for me. And so let's see here, that has to stay in there, but everything else comes out. Oh, and this actually has to stay. How am I going to do that? This little tag has to stay with each one of the ships as I do stuff. It doesn't have a bay that can be shared access to items. It only has the bay that's shared access to ships. It'd be good if I had one of each of these, because I need it twice. I need it when I scan, after I go through. Oh. I mean, I can jettison it and then jettison again and pick it up. I guess that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Here's this. And that there. And then put these ships in here. We can't put the freighter in there. It won't fit. All right. So now this guy, we find another one of these sites. keying off is that wormhole there. Oh, Rio? Yes, so there's just hideout. Nope. Not what we're looking for. Yeah, we sent out affiliate payments yesterday. Hopefully you got a ton of money. Right, so that's a good sign. Right, it is one of the places. So now, how do we do this? Let me undock my other guy here. And I warp both of us down there. I don't know which direction it's going to be, so can I warp both of us down there? Up a little bit. I don't want him bumping into anything. Now sometimes there can be stuff attacking you down there, according to, including a battleship. So see what happens.
Warp drive active.
Oh, there is stuff down here. Shit. And I'm bringing the bowhead down here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work. We're gonna get out of there as soon as we can. There's a lot of ships here, a ton of ships. So I don't want to get scrammed and get in trouble. Wrong place to bring a bowhead, right? Oh shit, he just uncloaked me.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Used the warp trick. Holy cow. How do I get my cursor to show on the screen like that? It's called YOLO mouse. YOLOMOUSE. Exclamation point
Docking permission requested.
YOLOMOUSE,
Docking
yeah.
request accepted.
Lawrencine, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I just went to a bookmark. All right. The guy here, fly to him now.
Warp drive active.
Neither one of these ships are fighting ships, so it kind of, it's a little bit wonky there, huh? Okay, so now we store vessel. Jettison cargo. So there that is. Loot that. There we go. I am prepared to go and fight that site. Here we go. Now this could be interesting.
Active.
This could be interesting because it there's a lot of stuff here, and the tags could be really good, but there's a lot of stuff here. Try it right here. My God, they're jamming me. Oh, shit. are jamming me hard. I need a drone boat for this. Just jamming me so hard. God, they got me down to 18. Well, I would send drones, but look at all that yellow boxing. We'll wait and see. God, it is taking me forever to target these guys. Is that part of what they're doing to me? Sensor dampened, yeah. They're making it take forever to target them. We'll test drones here in just a minute. I want to see if I can even hit these. I might not even be able to hit these guys. God, they're dampening me so hard. I don't know if I've ever been sensor damped this hard. See, now they're too close for me to hit. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch these drones. This is the wrong ship for this, by far. This is a big and powerful ship, but in this instance, it's not so good. I think I'm going to be able to do it with this this ship, because they keep dampening me. Oh fuck, they got me scrammed now. All right, well, game on then, huh? I'm gonna have to do something about it. They don't have me scrammed at the moment.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, they just be jamming me so hard. Drone boat there is the answer. Looking at my resources I have here. I mean, I made it out of there okay. Stormbringer is the answer? Oh, yes. Well, this character can't do a Stormbringer. Think here. See, I have my Galante character that can be an absolute drone boat. I don't know, do I... Oh, I have Mastery 5 on Dominic's. Dominic's, though, might be a little bit light in there. It still has to target things. I mean, conceivably, I could bring a Dominic's out for this character. Store this ship. Can't store it because I've got shit on me that... Right. So I've got this on me.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
T3 would handle it fine. Yeah. I do have T3 cruiser. I actually don't know how good it is for something like this. I don't know what the fit is that it has on it.
Accepted.
You can look. that. Just would need different ammo.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Needs kinetic. They were Galante. They're actual Galante. Alright, so... Alright, so I have another character over here. This guy. And where's his bowhead? Gosh darn it. Down in Amar territory. And he doesn't have any of his stuff here. I don't think he can fly a T3 cruiser of Minmatar. Nope. So the answer is most likely that that other site will work. The other ship will work. Nothing else in here that would work for that. All right, I may need to buy another bowhead and then transfer the ship over to this guy and have him fly it out. I'd like to think that, you know, maybe a drone boat too. They just have switched out to Caldari drones, but it's got a light tank for fighting close. There's Hateless's Dominic's mission runner. God, look at that drone range. Holy cow. Right. Community fit. Man, they have some of Hateless's fits in here. I mean, that's an honor to him. He died earlier this year, so. All right. An Ishtar fit? Oh, you know. Do I have an Ishtar in here? I don't know that an Ishtar could do that. I don't know that it'd have enough rep to handle that much stuff. And my other character has to be the one to do it. I don't think she can do that. Can it field more than one dummy? Well, okay, so here's the issue. It needs to be a single character doing this because there's a Galante standings hit. So, we're gonna just I'm gonna just we're gonna build a bowhead and stuff. My Twitch Delta Golf, thank you for the sub.
Get over there before I
Much appreciated. 1,000 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Is it a large orbit? No, that's the thing. See, they're dampening me so bad that I was down to a range of 13 kilometers for targeting, and then the targeting itself, I kid you not, was like over a minute for each one of them. So yeah, I'm thinking that this is what's going to be it, and that I'm just going to buy some extra ammo for it, and we're going to bring it out here. So, but I gotta get a bowhead going. Oh, I don't have enough money on this character, do I? No. Characters. None of them have enough for a bowhead. Right. Means this character is gonna have to log off, and I gotta log into another one that can send some money. It's getting a little complicated, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, the Varger is no good in here. It's no good. Before I do anything, I'm gonna buy some of these missiles. I'm gonna bring along, and then the guy here. And we're gonna create a contract. Hand it over to him. He's going to accept the contract. And I need to log off this guy and log into another one that has money.
Connecting.
Send him some money. For real? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. It used to be you couldn't get jammed out in a Varger until they changed it. I'm gonna give him some money. 3 billion, sending it his way. Now. Back in. And now we can buy a Varger here. Or I mean a bowhead. Maybe 4 billion? What? Holy shit, the bowhead price went up. Or is it just... Is that 55% or 5.5% up? It's not 55%, it's just 5.5%. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was so much money. And I don't have enough money? God. I need 3.93 billion and oh my god, I can't believe how much this is costing. Sell the guy out again. Yeah, we're not going to low sec. Man, I should start building bowheads. I can build them. Send him another 2 billion. I would have a little bit of money on him. Still have 14 billion left on this character. Okay.
Connecting.
Man, that shit crazy expensive. I don't think what to call it. All right, brand spanking new bowhead. Galante Industrial for it. How fitting. Being he's Galante. All right, got that ammo. Guess I'm gonna bring some salvage drones with me. The salvage on that stuff might be good too. Right. Ship maintenance bay. Clear fields. Okay. So now we head out there. I think that's everything we need. So much light coming through my window, I can't see my screen over here. I know. I'm gonna move a banner.
damage.
Right. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Ooh.
Warp drive active.
So, are y'all in on the giveaway today? There's a new giveaway up in the live shows section. And then, they're also, if you haven't gotten your Omega yet, at 20% off, you only have a couple days left, and it has skins with it. So that's some extra value. You can hold on to the skins if you don't want to use them for yourself and sell them later.
Warp drive active.
Today's show is going to turn out like this. I didn't. I actually don't even know if this ship is actually going to do the trick. I wonder how much it costs to build a bowhead. The price is insane on them right now. 2.2 billion. People are selling for 2.75. All right, I need to get building bowheads again. And the price has been there for a while on them. I could make 400 million on each. All right, something to start working on. Every one of my characters that I use regularly has a bowhead. Like this one has 2 now. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. How long have I been on the wrong screen? Buzzworks says 350 million profit at Jita. Yeah, well, I'll make more than that. That's just if you buy all the parts right there and then build it and resell it. So I'll have to look on my other character. The Varder is pretty enough to leave up there. Yeah, well, I like to show where the action is.
Drive active.
Was out there. It's the garbage man. They're here on Saturday because our waste collection has kind of a weird policy here in town of how they do it. If there's a holiday, then everything after the holiday gets bumped to the next day. So today is Saturday, but stuff was supposed to be picked up yesterday. Really hope this ship works. We're gonna find out. Galante Hauler 5. Yeah, this guy is he's pretty good on Galante. Got all that gold. The only thing he hasn't trained is freighters here, and I'm working on these right here, and then Black Ops, which I don't know that I'm gonna train him on Black Ops at all. I think I'd rather put it into other stuff like, you know, well, he has all the Triglov, all subcap, and some Sisters of Eve. You know, I might, you know, like these, like, see, I have Mastery 5 on these already. All I got to do is train up some Minmatar on these, and I'll have them unlocked, and they'll be good to go. This one right here. Find a character that can fly that. Recycling works the same there too. Yeah. Well, the last town I lived in, what they would do is they would just they would skip it. They would just skip the day, but they also, to be fair, picked up twice a week there. So if you had to go a whole week, you know, you're okay, but it was pretty warm down there, and so that's why they would pick up twice a week, because stuff would get stinking really bad really quickly, but being as warm as it was. So I bet you they get some holiday pay, and then they get you know, Saturday pay or whatever on Saturday. I'm sure our garbage men do well on their wages. The city here is like that. The city has done a really good job of being very fair to people here and stuff. And you know, the cost of living here is cheaper, but they're still competitive with the wages. So the new Angel battle cruiser, Gerstis. Is that Gerstis, or was that? Let's see what it was. Yeah, the Angel battle cruiser here, and then there's the Angel, the new Angel Titan, which it looks like a crab or something. The skin has not made its way into the game yet. It says buy here. I don't think you can though. It's not made its way in the game yet. Being that it's, the artwork is there for it, it'll probably make its way in sometime soon.
Warp drive active.
The donut, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a very sexy looking ship myself, but you know, it's fine. There'll be people that like it. There'll be people that figure out good uses for it. I am working on buying a Titan. I am planning on the Erebus. I'm just waiting for some stuff to happen that I've got things ready to pull the trigger to start probably a 6-month process of making a huge amount of profit that'll pay for the Titan. So I'm gonna be, you know, a couple $100 billion on the Titan. That new Angel battle cruiser. I gotta find a character that can do it. Oh, this might be a good choice. So this is my Minotaur character. Yeah, Mastery 4 on it. What's missing? Just the command stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I'm training right now Galante battlecruiser stuff. So, yep, this will work. Give me a couple weeks and we'll do some missions with this. We'll see how well it performs for that.
Warp drive active.
All right, we're about to dock, and then I'll be able to transfer this ship over, and we'll see what we can do with it. I hope it works. I don't know if it will. Yeah, I really don't know if it will. It might get jammed out really bad. And it might not be a really great fit for this, you know. We'll find out.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So, let's hop into the ship now. We gotta take this out. I'm gonna go with missile precision. This is not a very expensive ship here. Drones. They're the wrong kind of damage. I should have brought another ship that can, for salvaging. That's what I should have done. We're gonna come back to salvage. I think that's just what we're gonna do. Might need all those drones to fight stuff off of me. Left Noctis and Jita. Yeah, I should have brought that with me. But I didn't. You know, it's you just, you know, just don't plan out everything well, you know. What I wish I had is I had some more of these. Find in contracts. Nobody's selling them. They're not on the market. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need that to go in. I think I'm good. Hindsight's 2020 always. Move that banner just a little bit more. The light. Well, let's do it. Not in a fleet. Need to be in a fleet. Let's go back down there and see what's there. See if we can do this. I hope this ship works. I am not 100% confident in it. Not 100% confident in it. Sight's gone. I have to scan down another one.
Warp drive
Oh wait,
active.
no, it still says it's there. Why is it not show on here? Still here. Huh. All right. Well, here we go. Cap stable, am I not? I am. Okay. You see, they're jamming me so hard that it's taking forever to... Good. There's one down. Okay, my shield alarm's gonna go off, but don't panic. my god, they got me down to 8.7 meters. Okay, so I'm going to have to orbit these guys each in order to get to hit them. Wow. Oh, they're neuting me. Shit. This is a job for the alligator. Not neuting me too hard. A lot of extra tank on this.
A module has run out of charges.
Load. Look at my armor. Damn. Get out of the middle of that. Doing okay again. Looks like I need a fleet. Yeah, you don't want to bring a fleet in here. You want to do it solo. Because of the standings hit. Alright, I just got jammed out again. Back into the fray. resistance booster from
A module has run out of
stuff.
charges.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm okay at the moment. Look at all these battleships. Holy cow.
A module has run out of charges.
This is a shit ton of stuff that's showing up here, you know? Yeah, I don't know if we have a commands command, Zaz. I think we maybe haven't set that up in the new bot. Lit, thank you for following. Welcome. .002 standings loss. That's great. That's perfect.
A module has run out of charges.
Look at all these battleships. Freaking insane. I got hit hard by something. Oh shit.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I'm using my own. It's in there's a link to it in an in-game channel called Live Shows, LIVESHOWS. I still need to add the new ships to it, but this is what overview I'm using.
Docking request
Oh yeah,
accepted.
another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo choo.
Thank you for 9 months as a sub. 90 gold to everybody
Welcome,
here
Elder
in your honor.
Dragon. So, you think you're
Bring
worthy
the
of being a
Varger
Markee
back.
Dragon subscriber?
Hmm.
Duke isn't so sure
Oh,
of
we
that.
got a hype
Get
train
in line with
incoming.
the other dragons
What?
and show me what you're made of. What are
Sweet.
you waiting
Salty
for?
cheese ball. Thank you
Get
as
over
well
there
for
before I open a can of
brand new
whoop
sub.
ass.
1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. All right, so we haven't quite hit level 1. If we hit level 1, there's a different draw that happens, and so on. Exclamation point giveaway. Make sure you're in on all those. They're all right. Should I go over to the Varger? It's just all battleships left. But then in the next room, it's all... The next room has... The next room
Welcome,
has...
Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Gift sub. All right. Okay, banishment to slap black. It's another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm just thinking about. We haven't quite hit that level 1 hype train. We're almost there. Almost. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to bring the barger down there.
Active.
There we go. We hit hype train. Bjorn. Our bits. Our gold, everybody here in your honor. All right, so we're guaranteed a draw here. And we're guaranteed hype train level 1, which happens to be for different games. For Dual Universe, a 1 month subscription worth about 15 bucks. Level 2, if we hit that,
Docking permission
is
requested.
What is level 2?
Docking request accepted.
Right here. The Nurgle Blackfire Steel Skin. Alright, we'll see where we end up at. Okay, so I'm gonna come back with this ship to do the other thing. So let's hop into this. Yeah, Dual Universe is a great game, but they haven't released any new content for it lately. And that's the only thing that keeps me from playing a bunch. All right. Bring down to here.
Warp drive active.
Just Bastion up right here. Start blasting everything away. Elsie the Bowhead? Oh, why is that? Why did I press the wrong screen? How did I end up doing that? How long has that been up that way? They're not jamming me anymore at this point, which is nice. Now they are. All right, well. All right, we finished on Hype Train level 1. So we'll do a draw for that code here. After I finish up this site, you'll have a chance to get in on that if you're not already. Exclamation point giveaway in the live shows. Gonna be drawing the Hype Train level 1 of those. This is clearing this out much faster. So you can't handle all those little ships though. Serve its purpose, yeah. I mean, we're just figuring these sites out. Time. It's part of the epic arc. It is. But I'm not in the epic arc.
A module has run out of charges.
I'm out here taking advantage of all this, these tags and everything. We'll see how much. This one's gonna have really good loot. I just need to figure out the right ship to do all this stuff. I've not figured that out yet. Not using really the right ammo either. I mean, it does have some, it's mostly EM, and you want primarily kinetic. Feeling the salvage on this might be really good too. Golem is your first choice. Yeah. Well, this is the right character to do this stuff with because she can handle the standings losses. So I have to figure out something within Minmatar to do the trick. This takes a lot of... There's a lot of incoming DPS. Start salvaging. See what's in here. I suspect it's going to be pretty good. Have a ton of tags in there. $61.8 million. Yeah. It's still pulling some stuff in. The salvage on this should be good too. I mean, not great. This is freaking high sec. High sec, this is considered great. Once we figure out how to optimize this, it'll be real good. Go down to 64 million. Did I misread it before? Maybe I did. It's 64.5 million. Get 2 standings hits out of this because I haven't done the other room yet either. Right, by negative 0.002, it's fine. At 3.05, so definitely fine. All right, so it pulled in the last thing. So 67.6 million in loot here. Salvage. $1.75 million so far. So maybe we're gonna end up with a total of about 70 million worth of stuff. I don't know if I have room for all this stuff. I think I do. Okay. Wait, no, the mobile depot's down here too. Okay, so alright, got all that. And this happens to be my salvage guy too, so which I could change. Alright, so Dekion, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so while we're waiting on this, we are gonna do the draw. We finished Hype Train level 1. We're gonna do the draw for Dual Universe 30-day code. I know it's not Eve related, but it's what it is for the Hype Train level 1. So alright, let's see here. We're gonna get ready to do that. If you haven't gotten in, you got about a minute to get in.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy?
Big
of
Brand,
being a
thank
Markee
you
Dragon
for the
subscriber?
sub.
Duke isn't so sure of that. Get in line with
1,000
the other
gold to everybody
dragons
here
and show
in
me
your
what you're
honor.
made
Thank you,
of.
thank you.
What are you waiting for? Get over there before I open a can of whoop ass.
It's ready to draw. All right, so we're gonna do the draw now. So, and this is for the Dual Universe 1 month code. I know we're doing Eve, but it's what it landed on for the giveaway. And so I'll read off your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you put in there. If you didn't put that in, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial. That way you'll still remain anonymous, but you'll still know who you are if you hear it. And this one has been up for a while, so it could be, I don't know if these have been, that one's been up for a month. Maybe it has. And so it could be anyone who's entered in on it over the last month, which means that, like when you're entering in on stuff today, it could be a couple weeks later, you all of a sudden get an email, you've won something, and you weren't even here at the show. So anyway, and the winner will be sent this via email. It'll be replied to the email you got confirming your entry, and it'll have the subject changed though. It'll have a new subject on it, say like Dual Universe winner or something. and it will have instructions. It'll have a code in it, how to get it. Of course, you need anything for Dual Universe, which I know we're not playing Dual Universe, or for Eve, exclamation point coupon in chat, and or a link in the description in YouTube. You can get it from us. Use coupon code, save yourself a few bucks, and there we have it. All right. So, congratulations to. Oh, they didn't put in. They just put in a message saying thanks to M Hall. M Hall. So, M Hall, you are the winner. If you are here, check your email. That one actually came in on October 20th. So it's been more than a month. All right. Well, that's good. So, all right. Still salvaging some stuff. See how much this all equals in a minute. Yeah, I should have my other guy down here salvaging. If we're gonna farm these, I should have my other guy down here salvaging so that this guy can continue on and blast the rest of the stuff. Winces, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's hard to say what we're up to in salvage now, isn't it? So we've been adding other stuff here. Well, that's another 2.2 million in there. I think we're going to be at 70 million for this first room, which I would say is pretty good. Almost done salvaging everything. We still have another room to do. Now the other room doesn't have quite the same amount of stuff, but this stuff's been really good, and I've taken a hit of I've taken a hit of 0.004, and I'll take another one, so I'll end up with 0.006. should be okay. Looks like there's just that wreck and one other to pick up. And then I have a mobile depot here too. Or not a mobile depot, but it's a pack rat, which I'm gonna have to come back and pick up my other ship. Alright, they are finally done salvaging. Lock this guy up.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Thinking that
Docking
rattlesnake
request accepted.
might be really good for this. One of the tanked ones. All right, let's see how much we got here. So 72.7 million just off that first room. I'd call that pretty good. All right, we got to go clear that second room now. Do a mission. Well, it's kind of a mission and it's kind of not. It's part of the Caldari Epic arc. It's not meant to be run outside of the arc, but I did it anyway. If that makes sense.
Warp drive active.
Did I trigger it? Yeah, it's still working it out, but you scan it down. You have to have this right here from the Caldari Epic Arc to go through the gate. And then I got to clear things in there. Well, first I got to pick up this tube. So I haven't worked out the best ships for it yet and stuff because they jam you so hard that sometimes you're down to a range of just like 8.4 kilometers, which is really, really rough. Like I want to find an all-in-one ship, but I might have to see the data hacking in the other part. I can get 2 of the Caldari prisoners before it blows up. Just bring in another character for that. There wouldn't be any standings hit for just hacking it. Standings hit is for killing the rats. The problem is you need to be able to scan it down. You need to be able to fight all this stuff, which it was insane how much stuff was here. It was very insane, and this is kind of the guide for it, but it says that there's only 7 battleships there. No, there was more than 7. There was more like 15 or so, and yeah, it was pretty brutal. But like my Varger can't handle it because of all the jamming, and then you have to get right up next to things. And so that's why I brought out this Loki, which it can almost handle it. I did have to fly out at one point where I almost lost the ship. So I've thought about, you know, Mobile Depot and, you know, refitting and stuff, but then you want the bonuses in this next room for the hacking so that you can get 2 of them instead of 1. Stero in the second room. Stero could kill these. Why am I not hitting him? Max 25. Huh. Is it too far away? Gradius would have more cargo room. See, that's part of what you need in here is the cargo space too. What fleet is most fun with to go with a new player? I mean, you should join a corp and then fleet up with some of them. Alright, so now I gotta bring back my hacking ship. God, this is just so complicated. Scoop up all this loot. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should just manually fly to them. Here. And scoop it back up. These are not worth very much. And then I have to have this on my other character. These tags are pretty paltry compared to the rest of the stuff. I don't know what the salvage, it came out definitely less than $1 million. What faction? Well, what faction? So, base your faction off what you like to fly. So you can fly anything, it doesn't matter what faction you choose. But if you're starting out, if you like drones, choose Galante. If you like missiles, choose Caldari. If you like lasers, then choose Amar. If you like rust and duct tape, then choose Minmatar. This is a Minmatar ship right here. Minmatar is probably more so PvP than PvE. So if you like PvP, maybe Minmatar. Yeah, I don't think these are really that much worth on picking up. And maybe this is just that I just forget about doing this second room at all. And, you know, I just do the
You cannot warp there because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship. Warp drive active.
I bet you it's not going to be back, not going to be there whenever I come back. Yeah. Alright, we'll find out. Back there.
Warp drive active.
Val, thank you for following, welcome. Okay, to him.
Warp drive active.
Now the guy's gonna swap out ship here. what's crazy is I have to go in again to pick up all the stuff because I can't get in there with, because you need this right here. So jettison that because I can't dock with this other stuff. All right, now that I got that on me, I can go in and hack this. Once we got this figured out, I think you could farm it pretty efficiently.
Warp drive active.
Make somewhere between 70 and 100 million per hour. Time doing it. Oh, the orbit on this changed to the orbit on my other guy. My other guy changed on this. We're gonna seek to these pretty quick, or to so this is the first one to do. Standings 0.001. Okay. Unauthorized. Yep, that's fine. Get a second one here. Let's see if we can get a third one. Will they blow up? Nope, there they go. Okay. Now we got to go swap out again.
Warp drive
To come back
active.
in and pick up the rest of the stuff because I can't pick it all up with this character. I don't have enough space, or with this ship. But so I got two of the Caldari prisoners. They're worth between 5 and 10 million each.
Warp drive active.
So I have to jettison some stuff here again. Then bowhead. I suppose pick up stuff with this. We're not really going to salvage in there. Got to be closer to the ship. Fine. Okay. Left it out here. Why did it leave the ship out there? Right. He'll scoop it up. In fact, he can go back up now to the dock.
Warp drive active.
Goodness. The complexity of this is a little too high. To really do this well, I have to get the complexity down. And maybe it's just that we just don't give a crap about the second room and we only do the ones that have the spawn on the first, which not every one of them does. Some of them do, but it seemed like the spawn was double what the stuff in Eve University said could potentially be there.
Warp drive active.
Now I can just go pick everything up. Kind of too bad I don't have a
Docking
to you.
permission requested.
But that's fine.
Docking request
Okay, janitor.
accepted.
And then when we figure out those other prisoners are worth like, what was it, 6 million per 15 of them? Janitors are not worth much. There's some prisoners. Janitors. This has been pretty good figuring this out today. It's a potential money-making item, you know? Just got to figure out better efficiency on it. The dudes are used in industry. Well, the janitors are used for building a keep star. The other prisoners, I think they're used in missions. The Caldari prisoners I know are used in missions. Are used to skip this mission that I'm doing, and people will pay for them. They'll pay 5 to 10 million. Am I in the live show channel? Well, I mean, I have a, yeah, I can see it. Janitors are used for smart bombs. Not me, okay. That's another thing that I'm putting on my list, building a bowhead. So I'm gonna start researching that a little bit. I don't remember if I have a bowhead blueprint or not, but looks like there's 350, 400 million per bowhead that you can make in profit right now. They're hard to make though. That's probably why there's so much profit. But I bought one today for 2.75 billion with a B. Very expensive.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What's the Edencom? It's one of the empires. It's also reference to ships, Edencom ships. All right, so we got 30 prisoners. We got 60 last time. And these two Caldari prisoners. So on contract, you know, these are 5 to 10 million. Prisoners on contract, it looks like 15 of them, 6 million. I have to figure out what uses the prisoners and then figure out where to sell them. Somebody's got 60 of them here for 30 million. But I don't know whether or not people are actually buying them. So there's one thing for people asking money for them. There's another thing, are they actually buying them? So, all right, that's gonna be it for today. Running early, I got family in town for the holiday. So next week's looking like a normal schedule. And then the week after that, I'll have family in town again. And then the week after that, I'll have family in town, but it'll be normal schedule. So, all right, Bad Bunny and Stenbaski, thank you for the follows. Welcome. All right, so thanks all for being here. It's been a good show today. Learned something new, kind of figuring this out. Maybe next week we'll see if we can refine it. We'll also, I think, look at building some capitals. So, all right, fly safe, everybody. Take care.